Hi everybody, I want to say thanks for looking at my listing, and more importantly, thanks for taking a few minutes to watch my video. I think a video can tell far more about a car than any amount of pictures ever can. So the first thing I'm going to do is do a full 360-degree walk around and show you that the car is in really nice shape. A ding here or two, but that's it. There are no major dents or damages to this vehicle whatsoever. Even the headlights are still relatively clear. They possibly could use an even greater clarification, but they're very, very clear. And let's take a look inside. Okay. As we can see, there's no lifts or damages to the door panels. The dashboard, also no cracks, no lifts whatsoever. There's that door panel there. There's the smog. It was just done maybe a week ago. That door panel's in good shape. Here, let me give you a better shot of that. And of course this one is too. And there's rear seats are in very, very nice condition. They almost look like nobody's ever sat in them. The backs of the driver's seats also in good shape. Even the meshing, although a little loose, isn't all stretched out. What else can I show you? The cargo area. Also in nice shape. This thing, you got one of these little covers that goes across there. The headlining fabric is still in good shape. No tears, no frays hanging down. And of course these rear seat, the second row seats there, they do fold down. So you can have even more cargo space if need be. All right, now let's go ahead and start the vehicle. And I'm going to demonstrate that it starts without having to put your foot on the gas whatsoever. And it starts like that every time. So very, very nice. Other than the seatbelt light, which is on because I don't have my seatbelt on. There's no dashboard warnings or anything like that. This stereo, although not touchscreen, has a great sound, and the Bluetooth for phone calls is surprisingly good. Very, very good. Everyone I've talked to says that I sound great on that. So, and it's got its own built-in mic. So you don't have some microphone, you know, wired around and sticking out and being ugly the way so many of the other ones are. It's all built in. So let's go through the car's features one by one. And back here, so all four windows go up and down, and you'll notice they not only go up and down, but there's no hesitation or shudder in any of the travel, just nice up and down. Now this car, one of its great features is it's got one of these full panoramic roofs, so that electrically retracts like that. Okay. And then the entire glass moves back like that. So that is a really nice feature. And let me show you what that looks like from the outside of the car. Yeah, very, very cool. Really nice driving for certainly this time of year all day, and certainly in our colder months it's In the warmer months, it's nice to be able to drive it this way at night. Daytime may be a little too hot, as any sunroof or convertible is. Okay, I'd also like to show you that the power seat works just fine. Again, no hesitation or stops or shuddering. And the tilt is all electric too. And yes, the passenger seat is a power seat as well. Full operation. Let's take a look under the hood. But before we do, let me also demonstrate the power locks and power mirrors. So there's lock, unlock, unlocked, locked, and unlocked. Same for that, and same for that. So all power locks are operational. That includes the fifth lock that you can't see in the rear hatch. And let me also do the mirrors. So there's left, there's right, there's up, there's down, there's right, there's left, there's up, there's down. So mirrors work in all 8 directions. All 4 power windows work. All 4 power locks work. Turn signals, there you go. No fast blinking, so those are operational. The cruise control does work, and I'll be demonstrating that for you. Let's see, wipers. There you go. So, I'm pretty sure every darn thing on this car works. I don't know that anything doesn't work. But before we do, let me also demonstrate the power locks and power mirrors. So there's lock, unlock, unlocked, locked, and unlocked. Same for that, and same for that. So all power locks are operational. That includes the fifth lock that you can't see in the rear hatch. And let me also do the mirrors. So there's left, there's right, there's up, there's down, there's right, there's left, there's up, there's down. So mirrors work in all 8 directions. All 4 power windows work. All 4 power locks work. Turn signals, there you go. No fast blinking, so those are operational. The cruise control does work, and I'll be demonstrating that for you. Let's see, wipers. There you go. So, I'm pretty sure every darn thing on this car works. I don't know that anything doesn't work. And one little nice interior feature is this little hideaway cup holder. I like that you can slide that in and out. It's also got the traditional ashtray and lighter set up here. And then it locks and closes real nicely like that. You've got some storage here. Just a nice, well-designed vehicle all the way around. Oh, and yes, this does have rear air conditioning too. Okay, so I've got the AC on. As you can see, it's blowing out at 42, 43, 40 degrees. Because of the way they've designed this vent, it's hard for me to get my laser thermometer to get a good reading, but it's cold. It's really cold. Oh wow, it's actually below 40 now. All right, let's check out the heat. Wow, look at that, 165 degrees. It's blowing out night. Oh, 170, 180. Yeah, the heat works really well on this car too. I actually mentioned the stereo earlier in the sound, but I never actually put it on for you, so it sounds really good actually for a relatively inexpensive stereo. And this stereo even has a remote.
Let's do this.
As your morning begins.
So you can tune with the remote. You can
But we need you to join us
change the volume, of course. What else can you do? Oh, you can go to your presets. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Really cool little features. And you can turn it off. You'll also notice that the coolant is still that nice, clean, bright orange color, almost like Gatorade. The car runs nice and cool. The temperature needle stays directly 12 o'clock, right in the middle, exactly where you want it to be at all times. Also, if you look down here, that alternator appears to also be relatively new. So several new parts, which is always good to know. I also want you to know this is original factory alloy wheels, not those cheap steel wheels with hubcaps. And if you look inside, you can see that those are discs on the rear. So 4-wheel disc anti-lock brakes. Okay, so here I am with the cruise control on. You can see the little light there. Foot's not on the gas. And we are doing a very comfortable 70. And look at those RPMs. Below 2,500 at 70 miles an hour. So it's got a nice tall final gear, meaning that you're going to get relatively good gas mileage on the freeway cruising at this speed. And I couldn't imagine a car driving any smoother than this. Very, very nice. No weird sounds, no uncertainty in the steering. Everything just perfect. And also take a look at that temperature gauge. It's pointing straight up at 12 o'clock, right in the middle, exactly where you want it to be. And you're going to just love this vehicle.